Okay, here's my audience members, and here's my note cards. Here we go. Listen here, folks. If you ain't first, you're last. I am a professional race car driver. Racing and going fast has been in my blood since a young age, since my dad was a semi-professional race car driver. Growing up wasn't easy without my father, but I had my best friend, Cal Naughton Jr., to shake and bake with. I wasn't always a racer, but one day, the racer on the crew that I worked for just quit in the middle of the race, and I wanted to go fast. So I started racing, and from there, everything was up. I got all the sponsorships, all the money, and a pretty good-looking wife. And it was all fun and games until I got in a really bad wreck. And I thought I was on fire, but I really wasn't. So in the hospital, I was convinced I was paralyzed, but I would play wheelchair basketball and get up and steal the ball from the other players. So it was all mental. Until one day I stabbed myself in the leg with a steak knife to prove to my friend and my crew leader that I was paralyzed, but I wasn't, and they had to help me get it out. So I went back home after I got all better to find my wife and my best friend together with my kids like I was never there. And my wife's explanation to this was that she was going to be with a winner. So then I had to move in with my mom, and I was delivering pizzas on my bicycle. And my deadbeat dad finally decided to come back and teach me how to race again. His tactics and strategies were different, but it was all fun. Because I thought I was running with cocaine underneath my car, but it was really just a bag of cereal. So then I go back to racing, and I had no sponsorships. It was just me. And I worked my way up to the top 3. It was my best friend and some French guy. And me and my best friend did our old trick called the slingshot. And I won the race. And then life was all better. So remember, folks, if you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake. Who am I?